The human mind is fascinating. It shapes our experiences, drives our emotions, and influences every decision we make. But how often do we stop to truly understand it? Today, we're diving into some eye-opening psychology insights that could change the way you think forever. Hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new perspective. And tell us, what's one mindset shift that transformed your life? Let's talk in the comments.
Imagine waking up every day with a cloud hanging over your head, a weight pressing down on your chest, making even the simplest tasks feel like insurmountable challenges. Depression is more than just a bad day or feeling down. It's a persistent, debilitating condition that affects millions worldwide. It's not something you can simply snap out of, but with the right strategies and support, overcoming depression is possible. Are you familiar with the symptoms of depression? Take this quick test. 1. Do you often feel a persistent sadness or emptiness? 2. Have you lost interest in activities you once enjoyed? 3. Do you experience significant changes in appetite or weight? 4. Do you find it difficult to sleep or stay asleep, or do you sleep too much? 5. Are you frequently fatigued or lacking in energy? 6. Do you struggle with feelings of worthlessness or excessive guilt? 7. Do you have difficulty concentrating or making decisions? 8. Have you had thoughts of self-harm or suicide? If you answered yes to any of these questions, this bookshot is for you. Let's dive into understanding depression and how to overcome it. Part 1. Understanding depression. Depression is a common mental health disorder that can have serious implications if left untreated. It affects how you feel, think, and handle daily activities. According to the World Health Organization, more than 264 million people of all ages suffer from depression globally. Understanding the nature of depression and the steps to manage it is crucial for improving quality of life. Part 2. Recognizing the symptoms. Understanding the signs. Depression manifests in various ways, making it sometimes hard to recognize. Common symptoms include persistent sadness, loss of interest in activities, changes in appetite, sleep disturbances, fatigue, feelings of worthlessness, difficulty concentrating, and thoughts of self-harm or suicide. These symptoms can vary in intensity and duration, but they all point to a deeper issue that needs addressing. Interesting fact. Did you know that depression is more common in women than in men? According to the National Institute of Mental Health, women are nearly twice as likely to experience depression as men, often due to hormonal changes, stress, and societal pressures. Anecdote. Clara's struggle. Clara was a vibrant, outgoing woman who loved her job and enjoyed socializing with friends. But over time, she began feeling a persistent sense of sadness and disconnection. She lost interest in her hobbies, struggled to get out of bed in the morning, and felt an overwhelming sense of hopelessness. It wasn't until she confided in a friend and sought professional help that she started understanding her condition and working towards recovery. Question. Have you ever felt that no matter how hard you try, you can't shake off the heaviness? Recognizing the signs of depression is the first step towards finding relief. Part 3. Causes and contributors. Exploring the roots of depression. Depression can be triggered by various factors, including biological, psychological, and environmental influences. Genetics play a significant role, as those with a family history of depression are more likely to experience it themselves. Imbalances in brain chemistry, hormonal changes, and chronic illnesses can also contribute to depression. Environmental and psychological factors. Life events such as trauma, loss, financial difficulties, and high stress levels can trigger depression. Additionally, ongoing psychological issues like low self-esteem, negative thought patterns, and chronic stress can deepen depressive symptoms. Johann Hari, in his book, Lost Connections, Why You're Depressed and How to Find Hope, emphasizes the importance of understanding the social and environmental factors that contribute to depression. Interesting fact. Research shows that people with depression often have a different brain structure. Studies using MRI scans have found that areas of the brain involved in mood regulation, such as the hippocampus, tend to be smaller in those with depression. Anecdote: Leo's lost connections. Leo had always been a high achiever, but after a series of personal setbacks, he found himself slipping into a deep depression. He isolated himself from friends and family, believing he had to deal with his problems alone. It wasn't until he read Lost Connections and realized the importance of rebuilding his social network that he started to recover. By reconnecting with old friends and making new ones, Leo found a sense of belonging and purpose that had been missing. Question: have you considered how your environment and social connections might be impacting your mental health? Part 4. The path to recovery. Seeking professional help. The first and most crucial step in overcoming depression is seeking professional help. Therapists, psychologists, and psychiatrists can provide the support and treatment necessary for managing depression. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, for instance, is a highly effective treatment that helps individuals reframe negative thought patterns and develop healthier coping mechanisms. Medications and therapies. For some, medication can be a helpful component of treatment. Antidepressants work by balancing chemicals in the brain that affect mood and emotions. It's important to work closely with a healthcare provider to find the right medication and dosage. In addition to medication, therapies such as mindfulness-based cognitive therapy, MBCT, and interpersonal therapy, IPT, have proven effective in treating depression. Anecdote: Lucas's journey. Lucas had always been the life of the party, but after losing his job, he fell into a deep depression. Encouraged by his family, he sought help from a therapist who introduced him to CBT. With time, Lucas learned to identify and challenge his negative thoughts, leading to significant improvements in his mood and outlook on life. Question: what if the key to overcoming your depression lies in reaching out for professional help? Interesting fact. According to the American Psychological Association, approximately 60% of individuals with depression can find relief through psychotherapy, with CBT being one of the most effective forms. Part 5. Lifestyle changes and self-care. The power of routine. Establishing a routine can provide a sense of stability and normalcy. Simple daily activities like getting dressed, eating regular meals, and maintaining a sleep schedule can make a big difference. John Cahill, in Mind Power, emphasizes the impact of daily habits and routines on mental health and well-being. Physical activity. Exercise is a powerful tool in combating depression. Physical activity increases the production of endorphins, which are natural mood lifters. Regular exercise can help reduce stress, improve sleep, and boost self-esteem. Even a short daily walk can have significant benefits. Nutrition and sleep. A balanced diet and proper sleep are essential for mental health. Certain foods, such as those rich in omega-3 fatty acids, have been shown to support brain health and improve mood. Ensuring you get enough quality sleep is also crucial, as sleep disturbances can exacerbate depression symptoms. Anecdote: Maya's transformation. Maya struggled with depression for years, feeling trapped in a cycle of sadness and lethargy. One day, a friend suggested she join a local running group. Reluctant at first, Maya gave it a try and found that the regular exercise and social interaction significantly improved her mood. She also started paying attention to her diet and sleep patterns, which further contributed to her recovery. Question: what small changes in your daily routine could help improve your mood and energy levels? Interesting fact. Studies have shown that regular physical activity can be as effective as antidepressants in treating mild to moderate depression with fewer side effects. Part 6. Building a support system. The importance of connection. Human connection is vital for mental health. Surrounding yourself with supportive friends and family can provide emotional support and reduce feelings of isolation. According to Johann Hari, one of the key factors in overcoming depression is rebuilding meaningful connections with others. Joining support groups. Support groups offer a safe space to share experiences and learn from others who are going through similar struggles. These groups can provide valuable insights, encouragement, and a sense of community. Many people find comfort in knowing they are not alone in their journey. Professional insights. Dr. Marcia Linehan, the developer of dialectical behavior therapy, DBT, emphasizes the importance of interpersonal effectiveness and building a supportive network. She suggests that strong relationships can significantly impact our ability to manage and recover from depression. Anecdote: Ethan's support system. Ethan felt isolated and overwhelmed by his depression. He decided to join a local support group where he met others facing similar challenges. Sharing his experiences and hearing others' stories helped him feel less alone and more understood. With the support of his group, Ethan began to see a light at the end of the tunnel. Question: how might connecting with others who understand your struggles change your perspective on depression? Interesting fact: research indicates that people with strong social support networks have a 50% greater chance of survival than those with weaker social connections, underscoring the importance of human connection. Part 7. Finding purpose and joy. Rediscovering interests. Engaging in activities that bring joy and fulfillment can counteract the effects of depression. Whether it's a hobby, volunteering, or learning something new, finding purpose in everyday activities can boost your mood and provide a sense of accomplishment. Mindfulness and meditation. Practices like mindfulness and meditation can help manage stress and improve mental clarity. Mo Gaudat, in Solvi for Happy, discusses how mindfulness and focusing on the present moment can lead to a more balanced and content life. These practices encourage self-awareness and can reduce negative thought patterns. Creative outlets. Expressing yourself creatively, whether through art, music, writing, or another medium, can be therapeutic. Creativity allows you to process emotions and experiences in a non-verbal way, providing relief and a sense of achievement. Anecdote: Leah's creative journey. Leah, an artist, found that her depression stifled her creativity. Determined to overcome it, she began setting aside time each day to paint, even when she didn't feel inspired. Gradually, this routine became a source of joy and healing, helping her reconnect with her passion and find new meaning in her life. Question: what activities or hobbies have you neglected that once brought you joy? Interesting fact: a study published in the Journal of Positive Psychology found that engaging in creative activities can increase overall well-being and life satisfaction. Part 8. Embracing change and moving forward. Accepting the journey. Overcoming depression is a journey, not a destination. It requires patience, perseverance, and the willingness to embrace change. Acknowledging that setbacks may occur, but that progress is still possible, is crucial. Setting realistic goals. Setting small, achievable goals can provide direction and a sense of purpose. Celebrate your progress, no matter how minor it may seem. These accomplishments build momentum and reinforce positive change. Professional insights. Dr. Martin Seligman, known for his work in positive psychology, emphasizes the importance of building resilience and focusing on strengths. He suggests that cultivating a positive mindset and setting achievable goals can significantly impact recovery from depression. Anecdote: Ian's road to recovery. Ian, a software developer, struggled with depression for years. He started setting small, realistic goals, such as taking a short walk or writing in a journal each day. These small steps gradually built his confidence and helped him develop a more positive outlook. With time, Ian found himself looking forward to each day and feeling hopeful about the future. Question: what small steps can you take today to move towards a more positive and hopeful future? Interesting fact: research from the University of Pennsylvania shows that individuals who set and achieve small goals are more likely to develop long-term success and maintain positive mental health. Part 9. Insights from Key Books. Lost Connections by Johann Hari. In Lost Connections, Johann Hari explores the social and environmental factors contributing to depression. He emphasizes the importance of meaningful connections and finding purpose. Hari's insights remind us that addressing the root causes of depression involves more than just medication. It's about rebuilding a life filled with connection and purpose. Mind Power by John Kehoe. John Kehoe's Mind Power focuses on the power of thoughts and how they shape our reality. Kehoe offers techniques for harnessing the mind's potential to overcome negative patterns and build a positive, fulfilling life. His work highlights the importance of mental discipline and positive thinking in overcoming depression. Solve for Happy by Mo Gaudat. Mo Gaudat's Solve for Happy provides a unique perspective on finding happiness. Gaudat shares his personal journey and the algorithm he developed for achieving happiness, emphasizing mindfulness, gratitude, and focusing on the present moment. His approach offers practical strategies for shifting your mindset and finding joy, even in difficult times. Question: have you considered how changing your mindset and finding meaningful connections could transform your life? Interesting fact. Mo Gaudat, a former Google executive, developed his happiness algorithm after the tragic loss of his son, demonstrating that even in the darkest times, finding happiness is possible. Part 10. Putting it all together. Integrating strategies. Overcoming depression involves a multifaceted approach. Combining professional help with lifestyle changes, building a support system, and finding personal joy can create a holistic recovery plan. Each person's journey is unique, and it's important to find what works best for you. Personal story. Ilara's holistic approach. Ilara, a teacher, experienced severe depression after a series of personal losses. She sought help from a therapist, started exercising regularly, joined a support group, and rediscovered her passion for gardening. By integrating these strategies, Ilara gradually overcame her depression and found a new zest for life. Question: what steps can you take today to start your journey towards overcoming depression? Interesting fact. A study by Fidelity Investments found that individuals with diversified income streams are 50% more likely to achieve their financial goals compared to those relying on a single source of income. Staying motivated. Building multiple streams of income requires persistence and patience. Celebrate small victories along the way and stay focused on your long-term goals. Surround yourself with like-minded individuals who can offer support and motivation. Question: who in your network can support and inspire you on your journey to financial independence? Part 11. Conclusion and call to action. Recap of key points. Overcoming depression requires understanding its symptoms, seeking professional help, making lifestyle changes, building a support system, and finding personal joy. Embracing the journey with patience and resilience is crucial. Conclusion. Imagine a life where you wake up feeling hopeful, where the weight of depression no longer holds you back. By taking proactive steps and seeking support, you can achieve this. Remember, you are not alone, and with the right strategies, overcoming depression is possible. Practical advice. Start with one small step today. Reach out to a friend, take a walk, or seek professional help. Every small action is a step towards recovery and a brighter future. Test answers. 1. Persistent sadness or emptiness indicates a deeper issue. 2. Losing interest in activities can be a sign of depression. 3. Significant changes in appetite or weight are common symptoms. 4. Sleep disturbances often accompany depression. 5. Frequent fatigue or lack of energy can indicate depression. 6. Feelings of worthlessness or excessive guilt are red flags. 7. Difficulty concentrating or making decisions is a symptom. 8. Thoughts of self-harm or suicide require immediate attention. Overcoming depression is a journey that requires courage, resilience, and support. By understanding the symptoms, seeking help, making lifestyle changes, and finding purpose, you can move towards a life filled with hope and fulfillment. Take that first step today and know that you are not alone on this journey.
Understanding psychology means understanding ourselves, and that's the key to growth. If you found value in today's discussion, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more insights. And I'd love to hear from you. What's one key takeaway from this video that you'll apply in your life? Let's share our thoughts in the comments. Join our community absolutely free to learn even more on this topic. Don't stop here. The next big step is just one click away. Hit the link in the description and access exclusive insights, completely free,